and said, "You're about to lose it. You're about to lose making ointments with animal fat. I would really like you to take this up." And so I've been talking about it for about 15 years, and more people are trying it out, and they're saying, "Oh my gosh!" At Goddess Conference in Australia, there were Aboriginal women there, and their workshops were about women's business. And the women's business is what they call the things that women do, including women's magic. There are very specific tasks that women do. One of the most important being spinning fibers and making things like that. And there are those who say we shouldn't call it the Stone Age, we should call it the Net Age. After all, monkeys do use stones, but they don't make nets, they don't spin fiber. That's something that women created. And it's really set us apart from our more primate cousins there. So I came to the workshop late, story of my life. And they were passing around the eucalyptus ointment they had made. And so the woman next to me passed it to me. And she said, "This is from eucalyptus leaves. They pound it and they press the oil out of the leaves by pounding it." And I went, "It's not how much oil in eucalyptus leaves that you can pound them and get the oil out of it. I really don't think so."
It's a lot of leaves.
I know, and a lot of woman power there too. So I said, "I don't think so." She said, "Yes, it is. It really is." So I didn't argue with her after all. Even if I was in the back, I didn't want to be disruptive. So I passed that on to the next person. And then at the end of class, they said, "Are there any questions?" I said, "Yes. Could you tell me how you made that eucalyptus ointment that you passed around?" They said, "Well, we soaked the eucalyptus leaves in olive oil, and then we heated the olive oil and added beeswax to it." I'm like, as herbalists all over the world are doing. I said, "What did you originally do?" She said, "What did you mean?" I said, "Well, you didn't have olive oil. Olives don't grow in Australia. And they could, but it's not an olive oil country naturally, and Aboriginal people certainly did not have olive oil." I said, "But you didn't have olive oil, what do you?" They said, "Oh, we use kangaroo fat." And when you put the herb in kangaroo fat and then you put that on the body, it goes into the marrow of the bone. She said, "The kangaroo and our bodies are so much the same that when we made our healing ointments with kangaroo fat, right, it was the ideal thing to heal from the deepest level out to the most shallow level." I said, and then she said, "Well, and then they made it illegal for us to hunt kangaroo." So we didn't have access.
Did grandmother give you that work from Gentle Earth? Because her herbalism stuff, which I've been going through, has sheep's fat and bear's fat. I should share that with you.
That's right.
I think grandmother would want that. She gave it to me and she said, "Oh, it's in horrible shape and I've had to re-put it together." But it does use that, and then making droppers with, I don't know if you know, like the little small bone of a bird and tiny bladders of creatures. And I was like, wow, I gotta tell Susan about this book. Is in Gentle Earth. Looks like a compilation from the 1960s, but it's all over the place. But it's I think you would love it.
I would love it.
You know, I'll give you the original version of it. I'm putting it into my Book of Shadows as part of my herbalism training. But the sheep's fat I was intrigued by, but I was like, you know, because you know there's a lot of stuff about like their Native American kind of you know, why they use certain things, but they kind of gloss over why they use the fat. And I thought, well, maybe that was the only thing available to them because they didn't have olive oil, much like you just said. You know, and I said, well, maybe that was all because they make a lot of liniments and you know, camphor oil and you know, all different oils that they make. And so, but I was like, ooh.
And I'm sure if we go back, we would even find, you know, very specific like badger oil, or right, or the fats of more rare animals. And one of the reasons that I can talk about it now is that most of us have access to organic animal products, right? And you, again, like the chemicals are stored in the seed of the plant, they're stored in the fat of the animal. So you want to be sure that you're getting organic fat. Right? And many are close enough in to the people raising the animals and giving death to the animals that you could ask for specific fats, belly fat or kidney fat or heart fat or whatever particular fat you want. So oils, wow.